Okay, so Fizzy is gonna be like accepting the matchup and gonna be betting 1200 gold as his first initial bet. Let's see, when is your next match in the tournament? My next match in the tournament, I believe it's gonna be on the 15th. So actually gonna be in 2 days on Monday, and I'm gonna be playing like pretty late in the evening too. So that is going to be a thing. 212 Fanalka according to Kira stream. Okay, thank you, Potstack. Much appreciated. Just don't go to Hero Free Reddit because you would disintegrate into pieces. Wait, is that so? Is that the case? What's up with the Hero Free Reddit? Real Karoshka. Yeah. So 44, 45, you're going like pretty ham for the sake of the straight, and Kiraka eventually relents and passes. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing Fizzy play Comfy here, and Kiraka play the Inferno. Karaga's pretty decent at demon farming, so that is gonna be like a pretty good way to generate army. But with an early Tanaka like 2-1-2, it might not really be as good. And Comfy timing might actually be just like on point, you know, with this sort of timing. And Mary is being picked up by Karaga instead of Fiona. That is very interesting. So we are very likely to see some demon-centered gameplay. Yeah. Can anyone link the Hero Tree Forever? I can't seem to find it. Yeah, if there's anyone here from Hero Tree Discord, from the Hero Tree Forever Discord, then feel free to post an invitation in chat. I don't think I should be browsing my Discord because I'm on display capture. He always picks Marius over Fiona. Always? I see. Not a very popular choice, but I do like actually tech choices wherein some players prefer something specific and they just roll with it. For me, for example, it would be Catherine. Not many people played Catherine during the last version, but it's something that I went by, and it was actually like a lot of fun for me. We're probably going to be seeing a reset here from Fizzy if we do not see a reset from Garaga first. Garaga ends up keeping here with Magogs, and Fizzy ends up calling out the 1-on-1. So we're going to be moving on to the map number 2. Well, yeah, not game, but map. Well, Fizzy is on the first place on Hero Street category on a stream. Well, on Kick, of course. Yeah. Hey, Sneak. Karag is so good at demon farming. Yeah, but you also have to get like, you also have to roll for like a pretty specific setup, you know, with the Elixir, decent power meteor shower, then you also have to get like decent factions for the sake of, you know, like getting decent meat for the sake of demon farming. A lot needs to go right for demon farming to be like the right thing for you to do. So, we see, wait, I didn't see much actually. Tower and Stronghold side zones, and I didn't notice what the middle was. Okay, middle seems to be... I don't think we have any info on what middle is, interesting. Unless it's visible from one of the biomes, I guess. I mean, the Confi shows into some middle too. Okay, Karaga ends up calling the 1-on-1, and now this map is the one that they're going to be playing, and he gets familiar. Karaga got the best possible Diplo option here, when playing Inferno. So he's going to be immediately pretty happy with that. Meanwhile, on Fizzyland, we do not see his Diplo here quite yet. He's collecting all the knowledge, all the spell scrolls, and going to be, yeah, well on his way out of the bunker, collecting many things along the way. But not many resources are available to him here, which will be like good and bad. The good part is that he's going to be like out of the bunker in a pretty good early timing, but of course bad because he will not have resources. The Sprite Diplo is going to be probably actually one of the better Diplos I think available to him. Not to mention he had like pretty low amount of gold here, so if it was any more expensive like Aerial Metals or Stormies, he probably wouldn't have even been able to get it here. We don't see what the middle faction here is with the eye, I believe, unless I'm blind. Why? Sometimes I am. We have a Swampy side and a Rampy side too here in this game. Damnel, appreciate yourself, thank you. Fizzy can stream again. He's streaming currently on Kick because he is permanently banned on Twitch, unfortunately. So that's what that is. But yeah, Day 3 and Fizzy is already out of the bunker with 50 mana, dude. This is insane. Day 4, he's gonna be having 3 towns, for sure. Unless he like sees something better to do, I guess, with his time. For example, the zombie boss over there looks pretty good. He could just go into the zombie boss and then DD up after. And that would be kind of nice. Oh yeah, you want gamble? That is reasonable. I shall provide the gamble. We can start the prediction and winner of game 1. Fizzy is currently playing blues, so it's gonna be Fizzy and then Rock over here. You can bet for 15 minutes, because we're probably gonna be having like not a very early ending game, and you can actually have like more info. So you can make a, an educated guess rather than just a prediction. Okay, so Fizzy is able to get here into the town and like still has like lots of moon points left over thanks to the mineral springs here. And yeah, they forfeit towns and actually got some resources too by now. Could very soon get into having a magic university for the sake of the schools of magic. So pretty decent game there already for Fizzy. But I would say decent as in decent. It's not good yet. It's only decent so far. Hello Mr. Lekshav, how are you? Are you still in the tournament? Yes. My next series is going to be versus Chambik, and that I'm going to be playing on Monday evening. It's going to be like 8 PM Lithuanian time, by the way, that I'm going to be playing that. Yeah. Karag sees that Mineral Spring gameplay, and is going to be like, yeah, a little bit upset to see that, probably. I know when I see Maul just going to the Mineral Springs like 5 times in a single turn, I'm like, oh my god, I'm just already dying inside. But yeah, a little late for you now, yes. But Chambi like prefers later timing, so and I'm okay with that too, so it's fine. By the way, the stats on Karaga are looking like pretty nice right now. He might be immediately buying to the Magic University here too. So like, he's gonna be reaching his main down pretty late, but he's getting like a lot of other things, like Schools of Magic and decent stats on Army, as like, as a consequence, basically. What are you drinking? Beans in a cup? No, I'm drinking some very nice tea. Actually, yeah, very nice tea. Okay. Fizzy already bullying some dwarves, as you do. As you do. Hey, RGR? Soup. Soup? Nah, bro. Air Magician passed, because I guess Fizzy already has the intention of, ooh, I think Fizzy may have messed up here a little bit. Yeah, because he wants to go back to Elementon, but that's not where he returns. So yeah, gonna be having to go like manually back up there. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate here of an event. Kirog looking around. Yeah. Looks at the army, sees it being like stock standard, and then yeah, buys into the Earth Magician first, and then I mean, he will not be able to afford the Mage Gold unless he collects quite a bit of gold here on this turn. He might actually be reaching his main only like on day 7, which would be pretty ridiculously slow, to be honest. Didn't get Air Magic? Yes, he did not. You probably mean Fizzy on the level up. Fizzy did not get the Air Magician on the level up because he wants to buy into Magic University and buy into the Schools of Magic instead. That way he can actually just save a level up instead of... Yeah, instead of like using a level up for the sake of getting the Air Magician, he's able to just buy into it, which is basically going to be giving him the expert level of the spell 1 level earlier. And if he's, buying into it anyway, you may as well have that advantage. Karaki here finds some more familiars on the road here. Pretty good. So his initial army is going to be, yeah, pretty nice. So here we go. Some sprites over here, probably pretty annoying. Well, definitely pretty annoying. And he will not even be able to DD on this turn. That's why he's able to like use some mana here, I guess. And he also, yeah, was not able to block them entirely immediately. Anyway, small losses here. And they're even being more annoying with some morale. 9 familiars for the sake of like 100, 80 because they came pre-upgraded, which is probably preferred, by the way. Template and Finalka, Dual P212 is gonna be the setup for this game. Maybe you should have that on the title, because the tournament is gonna be like pretty... Oh my god, by the way, Sword and Shield here. Yeah, Sword and Board already for Fizzy. Nice. You love to see it. This is gonna be like one mighty. Yeah, this is gonna be like a very, very mighty Manir. He already bought into the earth and air already too, so he's gonna be like soaring through this map pretty fast. But now it's gonna be like up to the map to see if it, you know, provides things to soar through. Because, you know, it could just be pretty slow. That was an efficient pickup of the Mercury, but, you know, that's being probably a little bit too nitpicky. Then again, it did actually mean like one less step. Wow, this is a good start. But he doesn't really have any army yet. He does have like a decent skill tree so far because he bought into it. And he does have the stock comfy army, but he doesn't really see any bosses or dwellings. So, despite having like a decent like workings to do something with, he's not really doing anything quite yet. Meanwhile, Kabraga here ends up having like a lot of knowledge on these areas. Though the skill tree right now, I mean, it's okay, but it's nothing too special. And he's actually, his might is pretty good too. Oh, he actually already has expert earth. He got like way more experience than I thought he did. Yeah. He's gonna be able to go and buy out the Air Magician, then maybe go for the Dendroids for like a lot of XP, and gonna be fine with that. Hi, I'm on time for the tournament cast. What map are they playing? Duel? Yes, it's Duel P. And they're gonna be playing with a 2-1-2 Force Finalka timing. It is currently game 1. They've only just begun. And we do not have like a clear leader for now. It's gonna be like very much based on the map. Currently, I would say actually the map is if I had to pick one of these two perspectives, I'd probably pick Kirog's perspective right now because he has like a map that has like a lot of content available to him. Like so many things that he can do here, really. Meanwhile, you know, like Fizzy's bullying a lot of dwarves with the stock comfy army, which is an amazing thing to do. You generate like so much gold, you generate many cool things, but still, you know, like you want to pick up the pace. You want to be able to do Nagabang, some boxes, go for the break, you know, but Fizzy's currently just not really able to do so. Yeah, counting with early, so the sprites can get some weight turns and can, yeah, deal some damage for free. Though he ended up misplacing here. I would probably like to see him hit there, but he chose not to. Still ended up taking this maxi treasury very cleanly. Why did you lecture on screen? Your definition of lecture is incorrect. And yeah, not a single unit lost there for the maxi treasury, despite having no box army whatsoever. Clean fighting, pretty disciplined, while keeping up a good timer still. Very respectable here from Fizzy. When he pick up the pace of Airleys, we're gonna be great. But I can't just say that because of odds. Yeah, already Stormy is being upgraded into, and a little bit more army being picked up here from the beginning of the new week. For towns, Expert Air, Expert Earth. This Manir is looking amazing, and he's gonna be like soaring through the map. Meanwhile, already like a demon boss picked up here by Marius, so I would assume that the Dendroids ended up being exactly that. I'm not sure if he has, I'm not sure if he has, Asphodarian. Actually, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Music is very quiet, super quiet. Okay, let's see. I think this will be nicer. If it's gonna be like a little bit too much, or you would like it a little bit higher. Now that this is gonna be like a low part, there's probably gonna be higher parts. Speculum, not a bad RT actually. Expert scouting though already on this Marius. Honestly, like, yeah, pretty amazing. We see like many bosses here for Karaka. Yeah, he has like so many things to go for. This is actually at the probably a Pitvian box, which is of course gonna be like very good to enable demon farming, and also just like a very nice army straight up. Field here against these flies is, well, I mean, I guess it might help, but of course they will be dispelling it themselves too. What is that WoW music? I mean, yeah, it's just WoW music. I like WoW music. Ooh, one shots. Okay. Then probably gonna be setting up a data arrow for the demons, but they still get dispelled here by a small stack. Probably not preferred, but you know, what can you do? Fizzy ended up picking up fire and wait, did he pick up fire and water? You see like the avatar already, damn. By the way, we could probably, but 50 demons and so many familiars on a pretty good Mario, so you can actually probably break these items right now. That's nice. Wait, can these humans could have reached if he didn't block. Interesting. A little bit sloppy. You know, considering that Pizza just did this fight with like way less army, but he's also investing way less army into it, so that is gonna be like the upside here. The fact that the treasury was maxi, well, I feel like he might have leveled up even without the massive treasury. I'm not really sure. But yeah, expert air already, so gonna be able to start double the D'ing pretty often too. Sees like some pretty good oddities here on his side, but got about like a pretty big fight too, so it's not like they're easy pickings, you know? Okay, dragon here. Already like many sprites here for Fizzy, but he's not collecting into any higher tier army. Oh, it seems like he's gonna be going for the Phoenix gameplay. Okay, okay. I am very interested to see how this will play out. He will be needing to bleed through his army in order to even get these in the very first place, which is of course unfortunate, but not really much he can choose to do about this. Just has to either, you know, not go for the strategy or tank it. Now that he has Phoenix, I mean a Firebird of his own, he's able to outspeed them, so gonna be able to cast something at the very least before they end up moving. Yeah, goes here just for the sake of scouting with the last of his moves and goes back and builds it towards builds towards the fires. Furthermore. So yeah, Fizzy actually going for a Firebird game here. You love to see it. You love to see it. It could be turning out to be like really good. We'll see if it actually does work out. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to double build. I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to, double build on week 2. By the end of week 3, we're of course expecting the triple build to already happen, not only the double build. Yep. Oh, by the way, actually, if Ifritis are being respected here by Karaga, I thought he would actually undergo, forego the entire idea of these Ifritis and just go for something else, which is going to be basically like box tempo, demon farming, and so on. But yeah, he chooses to be respectful of the Ifritis and will probably be double building into them by the end of the week. But yeah, with so many bosses, he definitely had like options, you know? Yeah, nice setup here. Very clean, and is able to just finish it off. What template and Panalka? The template is dual P, and Panalka is going to be 2-1-2. I would say that this Panalka timing actually benefits the Comfy player, because that timing is right before the... Yeah, the timing is before the demons get ridiculous, and also... before the before the phoenixes start to fall off, because they kind of get Togekiss bust, you know? So I think this is actually almost like ideal timing for a Conflicts player. Especially a KFC strat player. And this also immediately counters the idea of Karaga going for PDF. I think Karaga goes for PDF like pretty often, and just getting ahead of him and just playing a strat that actually counters it immediately is gonna be like pretty good for him. That's because cloning like a big good power stack is gonna be like the best way to play around PDF. And of course, cloning a big Phoenix stack on a high attack Manere would be good enough in that kind of way. Clone Phoenix flashbacks, yeah. Remember that picture with the Haspid? Oof. I still remember. So we saw a turn here by Fizzy. Let's see what good runs up to him. It seems like he has already flagged 2 of the fire legs, so he has like 3 more to flag here in his biome, so gonna be going towards the other side of his zone. By the way, that troll boss is looking amazing. There in the bottom right. Hi Lexi, hi Chan. Hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. Yeah, hope you are too, Silver. Skips the sword, probably gonna be picking up these Sharpies and the flea, and he gets some dogs. Not bad, but also like nothing special. He sees like a nice package there on the left side with the Fire Lake into stockpile. He kind of needs both right now. So that's gonna be like pretty great for him. And he also can probably do the Utopia by the end of this week. That will give him all the gold that he needs to do that. I mean, 77 demons is like an amazing amount of army here for Karaka. He's definitely able to go for the Utopia if he just chooses to. And these are not just any demons, these are Marius demons, you know? They have the armor immediately, they have offense too, expert shield, and they have like the extra stats from Marius as well. Yeah. But this army of Karaka looks better. Yeah, it does. But like, there's a plan when it comes to physical gameplay right now, so we just have to believe in that plan, you know? He goes for wood. Interesting. It's able to collect all of it, and now has an infinite amount of wood that he's able to pick up. Yeah, it goes into more income too. He still has like 2 turns to buy into probably, yeah, so we're gonna be seeing single build Firebirds here for now, most likely. Fizzy likes his wood. Yeah, true. So far, so great. Hell yeah. Yeah, now we're gonna be seeing Karaka collect all these boxes here. This is probably like 25 more demons. That was ridiculous. Yeah, that's a very ridiculous amount of demons here. Gonna be very, very good for Kiro. Yep. Do we have to believe? I've been watching games on Flush Channel for 4 years and never seen a KFC game pay off. Wait, you would have seen my KFC games pay off if you watched for that long. But I think that one KFC tournament game that I did was right before your time, Backseater. Picks up diplomacy here. Ooh, interesting. Okay. We also see like 15. Oh, by the way, that was dogs, not demons. So I guess I ended up being incorrect. We might also be seeing some. Okay. Another DD over here to the Fire Lake. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing like a pretty big Ifriti investment here. Nice. BBE. The 4 backseater extraordinaire. Indian. Well, in some cases. Okay, Fizzy is going into the distance here. Wait, where's he going? Oh, through the magic well. Then probably into the Nagabank and so on, you know? Not bad. He also starting the investments into the other coffee towns. As well. Yep, exactly. Not bad, not bad. He already has all the mercury, by the way, too. He ended up farming up quite a few stockpiles here. Which was pretty nice. He sees like some stock, decent gameplay from Karaka, picking up like Librarian dwellings. Definitely not really surprised. Though he probably would be surprised by the demon count though, so far. 3 demon boxes in the biome, it's pretty good. You just need stat superiority for them to shine. Well, yeah. 22 for 25 more demons. That's 1 or 2 demons by now, and he might be going for like another one of these. That is rather amazing. Yeah, that's really, really amazing. Karaka's army here is like shining through, but he's not picking up like some of the fire lakes that he possibly could. You know, it's opportunity cost here for now. Whoa, 127 demons. Just 2 demon bosses back to back like this, and now he's definitely going for the Utopia, right? No, goes for the Fire Lake actually, rather than the Utopia. And I'm not sure if he has enough moves for this stockpile over here too. My points. Yeah, this is brutal here. What Karak is able to do. I mean, yeah, rather ridiculous. Ends up being a small stockpile though, so gonna be like a little bit unlucky in that kind of way. And then he also needs to yeah, so he's like the stats of the opponent. Well, really like a pretty great skill tree from Karaka here as well. Yeah. Who's winning, son? I would say Karaka is currently winning. His investments are really, really great. Meanwhile, Fizzy is gonna be playing into some. Oh, by the way, archery here picked up by Fizzy. Archery is kind of interesting. But in the fire magic is also kind of useless, by the way. I think he leveled up into it, well, unfortunately, basically. Yeah. Save the meat. Save the meat? I think Fizzy was, yeah, YOLOing here for maybe some dwellings or something. Based on the Mercury count, we can tell that he ended up buying into the Firebirds and has like 6 more to buy. So he already has like a pack of Firebirds, which is a pretty good amount of army. And by the end of the next week, it will probably be like quite a bit. Yeah. So yeah. This Utopia is gonna be like pretty game defining. If it's a good one, then it will be like very, very game swingy. But Babylon can also like hinder the progress here of Korak a little bit. Well, not really hinder, but oh my. I mean, Cornucopium and Nerfdom is fine. Not that amazing, but fine. And Double Cornucopium is kind of funny, I guess. I mean, it's not okay Utopia. I wouldn't say it was spectacular. Not at all. He definitely wanted stats here and stuff like that, but and Cornucopium, I mean, it's possibly decent if he wants to make a double investment happen, but I'm not even sure if he wants to make a double investment happen here. It's kind of whatever. Is Mary a male or a female hero? Female, of course. I mean, look at her. Then again, could be like an 80s rock band player as well, kind of, you know? It's good, but if you get like a leader, tactics can be better in Fanelka. Tactics, you say? Tactics is an interesting idea for a Phoenix player. I mean, the Phoenixes can reach anywhere anyway, but I guess you could position in a way that you don't die as much? Okay, anyway, Utopia and a Desert Town flag here in a single turn for Kira. Then is able to like pick up the rest of the army here because he has the gold now. And yeah, is able to upgrade into your 3 Sultans too. So many Sultans, many Demons, and a pretty good setup too. Should probably be using the Cornucopium at the end of the turn, does, and yeah, moves on. The timer's already like a little bit strained, but he's definitely gonna be fine because he has like a very, very good setup by this point. Then with marketplaces, with Cornucopium, building out anything is gonna be like a breeze. Like, yeah, an absolute breeze. Why are you hating on Kiss, Mr. Streamer? Kiss? Yeah, I guess you mean like one of the bands? I don't even know them. Okay. Titsy here goes for the break. And the expert Blessier should make, yeah, should make for like a pretty easy fight. Well, not easy, but manageable. I'm gonna be able to hit from above here for do both, but that would be pretty painful too. So yeah, he hides them for now. Shields up and gonna be waiting for Stormies to do a better job here. Well, not a better job, but rather do more work. That morale, all these sprites wiped. Oh yeah, actually, that's what the morale did. Yeah, actually, the sprites could have done like so much more here. Hit and run and getting lots of damage in. But now they're just gone immediately before doing anything. That is actually like a pretty big blow to physics current setup here, for sure. Seems like he will still be able to navigate it reasonably well. But yeah, definitely could have been quite a bit better. By the way, this terrain was amazing here for Fizzy. He was able to like pretty much not get hit almost whatsoever by these ooh, that moral. Ooh, okay. These morals are definitely pretty annoying. If he like re-blessed there, he could have actually avoided that happening. Choose to go for the box, finds Behemoth's Break. Ooh, another moral. Seems like Fizzy is like, I'm not sure if he's unfazed or he phased to the point that he just like doesn't care anymore. I cannot tell which one it is, but it's one of the two. You know, he's either done or he's actually like steel cold and exactly how he should be. But I really cannot tell which one it is. You know, it's hard. It's hard. Hey, R. Happy Cat Day. Hell yeah. The super game from Karaka is RNG Toxicity. You broke him mentally months ago. I did? Interesting. When Penalka, 2-1-2 is gonna be the first Penalka timing, though they of course can be fighting anytime before that if they want to, if both the players handshake the fight. Willingly or accidentally. By the way, Laga picked up here by Kira was, yeah, the final thing that Kira was missing in the skill tree, and now he has it. So he's gonna be fine. And Kira, yeah, immediately sees like 3 pieces for Power of the Dragon Potter in a single fight, and, you know, he's starting to do his considerations. Also finds a library here along the way to the middle, that's amazing. Both the rings were PDF here on a single fight, that's kind of cool. I believe that one of the rings was on the other fight. I believe he sees Greaves' sword in both the rings, which is actually like pretty much all of the harder to get pieces here already. That's amazing. Lost this fight. Yeah, checks out the other PDF pieces, and yeah, gonna be like pretty good here. Definitely pretty good. When you're playing your game, I'm gonna be playing with Shambi on Monday evening. At this rate, MKC will never add the chatting fire to the server. Interesting. Picks up some more armor over here. Yeah, all the firebirds. And Fizzy's armor looks okay to be farming by now, finally. I wonder if Fizzy is gonna be... Oh my god, wait, he's going for this? That's a maxi. He's dead. He's dead, but he will never back out of here. But he's dead. There's no way that he does this. Well, I mean, he will do it, but he will die in the process. And to the point that, you know, like... would you even call it doing it? No bless here for now. Death? Well, not like literally, but... kind of. Kind of. I mean, it was pretty unlucky for this to be maxi. Like all right on the moment that he was like the weakest, you know? And all the other ones are gonna be like minis when he's ready for maxis. Kinda such. He's able to, like, draw the aggro, yeah, like that. That's pretty cool. Using the dragons damage themselves to set up the fight to be, like, a lot better, you know? That is nice. Very cool stuff. Actually, I was wrong. He's way more ready than I knew he was. Oh, that's actually that's a pretty good package there. He ended up getting the cornucopium for resources, which he desperately needs in order to be able to, yeah, he needs those resources in order to, build the triple build the phoenixes, which he definitely will be doing. And then he also ended up getting, lots of power and other stats, plus the meteor shower too. So now he's suddenly able to do fights, he's suddenly like pretty rich too, and will be able to like triple build. That Utopia was actually exactly what he needed, and I ended up being a Papega by predicting that he will almost die there and will be limping ever more. It seems like Fizzy knows a little bit better here. I usually play magic comfy heroes, so I guess I underestimated the amount of influence that Munir has in that kind of fight. Rip scouting. Wait, he didn't get scouting? Oh my god. Okay, that's a big deal. That's a very big deal. It's good that the game will not be like going necessarily like full late game for Fizzy here. By the way, is that an elixir? Wait, was that an elixir? Did I just... No, that wasn't it, right? Yup. Wait, but that's like a demon farmer's elixir. It's way more influential than a normal elixir, and he gets it on this kind of game. Oh my god. Okay, now I would say that Fizzy is like very... I mean, yeah, Fizzy's behind and Kurok is like quite a bit ahead here at this point. Kurok is having an amazing game so far. And that elixir is going to be probably like almost the final nail in the coffin. The downs here are connecting like pretty properly though. If Fizzy can like just find an airtime and like a little bit more power, he can actually maybe like just rush Kira down with like some phoenixes for utility. Maybe? Penalka is 2-1-2, not much time to farm. It's gonna be like a full week of like all-in farming. It will be most definitely enough to, you know. It's actually just right because the opponent will not be able to do like too much. I wonder what Fizzy's looking for. It might be utopias, might be like libraries, might be specific card thieves. I mean, he's looking for content, I guess. Airtome, by the way. That's a very good airtome. Pretty much exactly what you would like. Then with meteor showers, he's gonna be able to do this. And this is an 8 behemoth boss, by the way. This is exactly an 8 behemoth boss. Literally nothing else. Well, is that a correct prediction? I mean, I think it is, but I'm not like right. Okay, was able to clean that up pretty well. Yeah, okay, I'm almost right. There we go. 8 behemoths already here for Fizzy. That is a pretty good amount of army. I'm not sure if he's gonna be like making further investments into this. Actually, he's kind of rich and has like some other support for that line of play too. So he might actually be looking for these phoenixes to be a thing. I mean, these ancient behemoths to be a thing. Especially if we could get like another one of those bosses too. Kira is looking at the goose. Actually, if Kira were to attack Fizzy right now, I wonder who would win. Interesting idea. Yes, likes the casting. Yeah, look, I'm all in. Pixies. Wait, pixies? Uh-huh. Triple quad build KFC is probably the greediest shot in the game, isn't it? Not necessarily. Because they end up having like a decently early timing. There's like definitely greedier things that you can do. For example, like building out the Cove Side Zone to support your Bone Dragon gameplay when you're Necro. I mean, that is greed supreme. And then you also have like diplomacy on top of it too. Jesus. And then you're also skelly farming. But then you also want mid control for... I mean, yeah, you can get far greedier than just trying to triple a quad build. Some phoenixes. Then... I'm... Oh, already ancient behemoths here for Kiraga. That is, yeah, very strong. Rather amazing. He also finds the second of the 3 libraries here in the desert, so gonna be able to get, like, really good stats, like, very early on here, too. Yeah, pretty good. Very, very good, in fact. Then, okay. Back over to Fizzy. I was adoring the cat, one moment. I think it's gonna be probably a week 4 for Nalka, by the way. Fizzy already has like all the casting, he's making, yeah, like setting up for like all of this deal. But he will be needing more Utopias in order to actually make that happen. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. He should probably be looking for the Air Orb too. I mean, yeah, the Air Orb is right here, there's definitely no reason why you would not get it. So yeah. Did he get the elixir? What the fuck? Oh, when did he? That's what I'm thinking. I didn't like see him sniffing the elixir, you know, like having it like be close, and then it's like suddenly there. Just see him like assembling it all of a sudden. It caught me by quite a bit of a surprise too. So yeah, gonna be some rocks over here, a nerf dome for some sellables, I guess, and choose to skip the arrow brow for now. Finds no utopias, no libraries. That's pretty unfortunate, but let's find at least like a little bit of a box, which will be, you know, it's like, at least you get like something for your efforts, even if it's not too much. So yeah. 2 out of 3 near main road. Yeah, I guess so, and then he maybe like had like another piece of just remaining over from somewhere else. Yeah. Fundies, doesn't have any more, and yeah, we'll be going back. He's building out every single town by this point. I mean, like, pretty rocks plus an earth dome on that turn. Not really what you want to see. Lack of scouting hurts. Yeah, it hurts like so much. It's very, very game defining even, I would say. Meanwhile, yeah, you see, like, when you have scouting, you can just, like, choose to do, like, so many greater things. When Panalka, the first Panalka timing is 212. So, gonna be in a week and 4 days from now, actually. Which may not seem like a lot of time, but when your players are in this kind of state, then they can actually like do a lot with that. But yeah, with the elixir being available, even these familiars are actually like forced to be reckoned with. Like every single one of these guys that have 9 HP, it would take quite a bit in order to try and kill them. Then yeah, it's able to get the Utopia, it's able to get like another box, maybe like some ice stats, and yeah. Kira is completely in the driver's seat in this game so far. So, sandals being picked up here. Business Art Relic that I do believe he did not have, but I might have missed it as well. Choose to go for the goose right after. Refuses the messaging diplo. Well, because the Fanalka's not coming very soon, there's no sense of urgency, so he can just like skip out on these novelty utility diplos, I guess. Yeah. Actually thought he farmed all those demons until I realized he doesn't even have Pit Lords, Eggs, DD. Yeah, it was 5 demon bosses here in the biome that he got. So that's the 125 demons, and he gets like a few more by just, you know, building those 3Ds. Familiars can't one-shot 2 dragons. They were maybe one-shot the 2 dragons. Doesn't really need to take that maybe, so it's whatever. I mean, they have like very low base attack skill, so that's why it ends up being like that. And also, appreciate your sub, Verity. By the way, he upgraded already into these Thunderbears, so he has like, ooh, even more casting. I mean, he is a Tome King here. Yes, indeed. But he needs like all the best in-slot arties as well. Like, I mean, best in-slot stat arties like Sword of Judgment, Lion Shield, Crown, you know, stuff like that. Otherwise, it will just not really be good enough. But so far, he's a bird gamer. Then we'll be going back for now and goes into Art Merchants and picks up the Scouting Arty. Then we'll be making Fast. Buys into Outer Thought and is not able to buy into the other one. So he, by this point, ends up missing out on 1 Vault of Ashes, potentially. Which is not that big of a deal, but he really needs to be able to build properly, still. He didn't have the resources there in that current moment. Fizzy has a face, mind blown. Amazing. I think that... Okay, so already like behemoths already are being invested into. I mean, just like the structure for Stronghold is being invested into by like Raga. He ends up having access to Utopias, he ends up having access to like a Goose and like many stockpiles and whatnot. And of course like all these oh my god, just 8 behemoths straight up like that. Yeah, that's a ludicrous amount of army that he just ended up getting there. And then is able to pick up the library too for even more stats. So army, stats, and everything is being like farmed up so fast and so well here by Karaga. Yeah, all the outcomes are kind of just right. And the fact that he has an Elixir too by this point, I mean, it's gonna be like very, very hard for Fizzy to possibly catch a timing where he could be possibly even like looking to take this game. Maybe the Fire Magician, I mean the Fire Magics here might be like the little bit of tricks that Fizzy needs here to be able to do something about this. But even then, it's gonna be like certainly not easy whatsoever. Okay, so fire being built in here, like lots of biome investments being made here by Fizzy right now. Fizzy looks like Fragor Karalis. Wait, actually, a little bit. I've only seen him like once on Karalis' stream, when he was looking into people. But yeah, I can actually kind of see it. It's like a Soviet vibe, a little bit. I don't know how that makes sense, but still. But no air tone from Kira's side. Fizzy can win. I mean, currently, all that Kiraga needs to do is to prayer up, and he will be like blowing past any sort of elemental spam that Fizzy can do here, for sure. So yeah. Oh, by the way, wait. Oh my god, he actually just finds an air tone like this over here. And he also ended up getting a Pitfiend box too. And makes some more Ifriti investments as well. Okay, so that's also, I think, the 5th dwelling here. The last one that he was still missing. And now, yeah. Hello sounds pretty bad for Brazilians. It does it? I see. It means king in Lithuanian. And we have a few content creators that go either directly by that name or likely around it. So, and now we farm, yeah. Holy, Karaku's using his luck for 100 games. Nah. I mean, he's doing the right things and getting good outcomes. But if Fizzy here had scouting to be able to like farm up Utopias, then honestly I think it would have been fine. But it's just that the lack of is the most horrible part. He finds another one of these pyres, and that is gonna be like most of his turn. Find some elementals, some pyre, and that's mostly it. By this point. Now he can demon farm dogs and imps, so more demons are coming. Yeah, definitely. We're probably gonna be seeing like 300 demons on week 4 here. 3 to 400 on week 4 is gonna be like rather insane. Like truly amazing. Is the Karalis a chess term? Don't speak Baltic. Well, I mean, yeah, of course, king is always gonna be a chess term as well. But just because it's a chess term doesn't mean it's a word, not the word outside of it too. I mean, pretty much almost every single word in chess is gonna be a word outside of that as well. 39 Pit Fiends, wow. That is, I mean, Pit Lords already. And yeah, he already like split the familiars, so you can demon farm them immediately. Ah, so it's the same outside of chess. Okay, yes. Oh, but he needs anti-zerg. He does, but he also has like some units that are gonna be like immune. So it's not too bad, anyway. And before the familiars win that brawl. Actually, they're almost due, by the way. Okay, but not quite. Gotta be fine. 33 more demons. So the entire family stack will end up being like 66 demons in total. Which is not good, not bad. It is what it is. Then finds 25 more demons here, basically. And 25 more demons on the boss is already like pretty amazing. Then he's looking for the Master Genie boss here too, as that will be a fight for the sake of, you know, just farm demons, and also, yeah, he's gonna be able to do these pixies as well. And 100 extra demons just came in here, just like that already. Truly pretty amazing. Has enough moves, and 25 more demons just straight up like that. He actually had like 150 demons and bosses alone in his biome here. And most of these bosses were pretty easily accessible too, you know, like the position. Wait, I thought that by the end of week 4 he's gonna be having like 300 demons. He already has that many demons, Jesus. Yeah, was able to make himself as just in time and equips the economy barely on time too. So a really great turn here from Karaka farming up all these demons. He already has like all the stats to back it up to him. Meanwhile, we saw Fizzy here take the desert site down, and yeah, gonna be fine. Next up, does Fizzy have a chance to win right now? Yes, but he would need to be tricky. One, try to catch Kuraga somehow with while he's on economy, like have some sort of tricky thing happen, or maybe like two, have like a very specific like setup for the fight where he's gonna be like using walls to the best. I mean, yeah, to like a very big advantage. Maybe, for example, if Karaga doesn't have like teleport because it doesn't have water tomb equipped, for example. That could be a thing. Yeah, among many other possibilities, I guess. I would say that Fizzy's are like very unlikely to win, but definitely wouldn't say that it's interesting. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it's impossible for him to win or anything like that right now. Basically in Kira case, basically in case Kira has a heart attack. Well, I mean, all dual players do once in a while. Is this dual P? It is Ordelops. This is dual P. What is stronger, upgraded demons or crusaders? Depends on what you mean by stronger. If you mean stronger in terms of bulkier, then demons. If you mean stronger in terms of dishing out raw, pure damage at a rate that no tier 4 unit ever has before in their lives, then crusaders. But, yeah. Chat is a new town out. If you by that you mean factory, then no, it is not out. Gotta respect the demon farming on competitive timer. Even some top players who reach 1k for a brief time would never dare even try. Well, wait, is there anyone that wouldn't even dare try? No, I don't think there's anyone that wouldn't dare try. Rennie, me, Fizzy, Kira all have demon farm to successful degrees, I guess. Actually, don't release factory still. Madge. Yeah. That would be a big shower. That is a big shower. He's able to farm up these, yeah, these lizard steel. In an AI fight, the aces are better. 1-2-1, of course. In AI fight, well, yeah, because speed is king there. But if they were to fight aces versus crusaders, then I guess, well, depends. Depends. It also sometimes matters that aces don't attack twice. They are ferocious, and these are not the same effects, by the way. There's 25 more demons. There was 175 demons in Kuraka's biome. Just like that, just like on the ground, you know? Oh my god. Wait, no, I think he picked up 2 demon bosses, so there was like probably 200. Yeah, wait, there was 200 demons in his biome like that. And he already has like over 400 demons with Elixir. And good casting and good like support squads too. Jeez. Wait, would upgrade fire be good first before the speed, or does it not increase it compared to a 3D? Oh, already. So the thing about that is that the movement points that you get at the beginning of the next turn is going to be capped at speed 11. So if you have any speed 11 or above unit, you're already getting like the maximum points for the next turn. By the way, this observatory is going to be like pretty good for Fizzy. By the way, these are like Marius demons too, so that actually matters quite a bit too. Yeah, there sure is something. We don't see clone being used here for some reason. Yeah, gonna be able to pick up the goose. Seems pretty fine. I wonder if he's gonna be like looking to use his wisdom here by going into the bunker. Maybe. Like, that's broke as hell, right? 6 or 7 demon bosses. I think it was 8 demon bosses, wasn't it? Because he had like 125, then he had another turn where he farmed 1 more demon boss while farming demons. So that brought it up to 150. And then on that turn, the last one, he ended up getting like 2 more, which brings that up to 200, which is of course 8 demon bosses in the biome. Yeah, it looks ridiculous, truly. I see Fizzy's only win con is Expert Berserk. Yeah, basically, that's gonna be like his main win con for sure. But of course, even like finding specific arties like the Fire Tome is gonna be very, very hard when he doesn't even have, yeah, when he's lacking scouting, even finding a Fire Tome is gonna be hard. But he can get casting by just going into the bunker, and it seems like he's setting up for like more army growth, so that means that he's looking not to fight by the end of this turn. So we're gonna be seeing the fight probably happening at the beginning of month 2. And with that in mind, yeah, we're probably going to be seeing the old spells being picked up here too. Okay, already have Fire Tome. Oh, okay, my bad, I missed that. But anyway, we're probably going to be still seeing the old spells picked up for like slots, or maybe for boxes, and so on. The first Cyclop King box is being picked up here by Kuraka, and he sees like another Utopia to go for too. Not bad. Kuraka is still missing, I think, Water Tome and Air Tome is like the 2 main arties that he's going to be looking for. He needs better casting options. Well, probably doesn't need it, but would probably prefer it. Even more demons. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of demons. Sees these 2 Utopias, chooses to not flag the Cyclops there. And yeah, gonna be fine. Finds another big box here too. Is that a World of Warcraft soundtrack? It is. I do like some World of Warcraft tunes. I also like some RuneScape tunes. Maybe I should do some RuneScape. I probably invest more in Cyclops and conflicts in that scenario, but let's see. Then conflicts. Well, yeah, he does have Archer and everything, but I mean, he already has that investment going, and he cannot control the Cyclops investment, but he can control the Phoenix investment, you see. Because by making a Cyclops investment, you're just like YOLOing into like random parts of the desert, just hoping you'll find bosses, and just hoping that the bosses will be exactly Cyclops. That is very, very ambitious. Rather than that, he can, you know, concretely build into a big Phoenix stack, and that, that concreteness is probably something that Fizzy does value right now quite a bit. You know, the fact that he's able to control this, and he gets morale down again, he doesn't even seem phased, he doesn't even seem surprised. It truly is what it is. I think that he's gonna be like, yeah, getting out of here and will not be pressing more, yeah, further into the zone. Already has like 31 fibers, by the way. That's actually a ridiculous amount of army. If Kuraka wasn't having like a ridiculous game here already, then Fizzy's current investments would just be Yeah, just truly nuts as well. Yeah. Actually, we might be seeing Fizzy set up for the attack like pretty soon by this point too. It kind of looks like it, a little bit. RuneScape? Snus! After dedicating probably about half your life to RuneScape, you don't get to say that. With that tone. Yeah, watch your tone with me, boy. Yeah, but you're probably older than me. Don't snus me. It is what it is. Water Dome being found here by Karaga, by the way. Yeah, that's a very big deal. Do you think Dragon's Den and Phoenixes would save Fizzy? Most definitely not. That would be the worst possible idea that you could possibly have, because the entire idea of the Phoenix Ball stack is the fact that he's gonna be able to clone them and have like a very good cast every single turn. I mean, if he just gets PDF, then like what? He doesn't really stop any casting because Karaga's not looking to cast offensive spells anyway. All he does is actually hindering his own supportive casting instead. PDF here would not be a benefit, it would be a detriment to Fizzy's current position. Anti-Berserk, GG. Oh wait, did he pick it up? Not sure if he's gonna be using it right now. Karaga casually bought Anti-Berserk. Yeah, that's quite a yeah, that's gonna be quite a thing, of course. Not sure if he realizes how much he needs it. By the way, 18 behemoths all of a sudden too. Wow. I mean, this was 18 behemoths that were just upgraded. I think he has like some more available too. 31 Phoenixes is also like quite the army. I mean, the army is ridiculous for this timing of the game. Like 31, I mean, damn. I think Fizzy is looking for the attack right now, by the way. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like he's done what he can, and right now is the time to just throw it against the wall and see if it sticks, you know? That is what it feels like to me. Finds a Ring of the Wayfarer, a decent little art team. And, yeah, has decent setup and is just, yeah, marching onwards to middle and hoping for best. That is what we're seeing right here. Good luck, fellow soldier. Clone is a level 4 spell, blocked by PDF, yes. PDF user can still use high level spells, doesn't he? Use is gonna be, I mean, that's so vague, that doesn't say anything. PDF makes you immune to spells levels 1 to 4. He can still like fling spells that are gonna be high tier. He can summon elementals, he can still like chain lightning, meteor shower the opponent. He can still use high tier spells, yes. However, he cannot benefit from the effect of buffs. The only effect, the only buff he can be affected by while you have PDF is actually Magic Mirror. And considering there's no targeted spells in the template that can actually be reflected by while you have PDF anyway, it's literally useless. In no scenario is it ever useful. So yeah, it's not a thing. Is it better for Karaga to fight outside? Yes, most definitely it would be better for Karaga to fight outside. Actually, well, but I mean, he doesn't exactly get to control that. I mean, whether he does fight outside. I guess he could have like attacked the opponent offensively right now, but he also wanted to pick up the air tome, which he didn't have. So he needed to dedicate a turn to that. So he wasn't able to catch him outside. Too bad that there's no Ogrefiz here for Karaga. Karaga definitely would have preferred an Ogrefiz here with that many demons. But I bet Fizzy will be pretty surprised to see the amount of army there. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have to attack here. He could also just be farming around and getting out, and then benefit from even more Phoenix income. But we'll see. He will definitely be at least checking him out. 4, 5, 6.
Demons as well. He found demons as well. I'm guessing he has elixir. Tons of demons, boys. We don't have any chance versus this. How the fuck he found that many demons, bro? 500. Almost 145. This is kind of insane.
It is, Fizzy. It is. It is pretty insane. GG after Berserk check. Possibly. When is your next match, Lexi? Monday evening. Tell him how you found him, tell him. Well, I'm not gonna be. Oh, by the way, he wants to fight outside. Wait, what did Fizzy do?
Unless you found everything.
Wait, oops. 42 more rocks. Wait, deleted. Instead of one devil? Well, the one devil gives like minus luck, I guess, and that's the point of the devil existing. So he chooses to forego the burst there. Interesting. I'm surprised he wants to fight outside. Yeah. I am too. I guess he doesn't want to fight into the towers. And yeah, of course, Karaga is gonna be like pretty happy to take this fight outside. He's currently thinking about the necklace choice. Of course, the anti-berserk is gonna be better for him, as he realizes he's gonna be like so much ahead. He's gonna be just averting risk by this point. The further ahead you are, the more you have access to like playing around things. And Karaga being as ahead as he is gonna be definitely, yeah, very ahead. So Fizzy doesn't really even try to take the Finalka. Against the overwhelming force, he calls GG, and it will move on to game 2. So Karaga takes the lead in the series 1-0 after a beautiful demon farming Inferno game. Yeah, good luck to Fizzy. Hopefully it doesn't tilt too much, and so we can see a beautiful game 3 as well. I'm gonna be updating my title, and I'm gonna be paying out the predictions. We can save. Prediction, yeah, choose outcome. Winner game 1 is gonna be Karaga. Yep. Karaga's probably said he couldn't use his demons. Well, you do want to hit the things with the big pops like DT5, but like, I mean, he knows, he understands. Wait, what am I? Oh, okay. Again, beautiful demon case opening. Yes indeed. So here we go. Can someone tell Fizzy he is supposed to bring an army? Fizzy's army was actually good for the timing. It was really good for the timing. Like, week 4, 30 phoenixes on expert cologne and good stats, especially done without scouting too. It was an amazing game that Fizzy played there. It's just that, you know, he has some shortcomings, and that's that. And that is that. By the way, I wanted this. The classical Karaga high roll. Well, I mean, everyone gets like average energy. It's fine. There's no such thing. After that combat, after morale. Wait, what is wrong with 10 tier 4 boxes? Well, I bet more buy him. By the way, they're playing Duel L, 2-2-2. I once again don't really remember what was Duel L exactly all about. But based on matchup, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like pretty obvious on what's gonna be the the favorites and so on. That's the biggest lucker in Heroes Free community. Anyway, Papega. I could have sworn that that wasn't even possible. What the fuck, MKC? I think I had like quite a few demons too in some game. Not quite as much, but pretty close. Imagine 10 vampire bosses. Well, no, vampires are capped to a certain amount. By the way, Castle vs Rampy. I personally love this matchup. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. Who's with you? Guess. So yeah, 1500 bet here for the matchup already. By Fizzy first. So Karaga deciding right now whether he wants to, yeah, he wants to do this or not. I remember that RNG from 2 Jello games yesterday. Yeah, how many Archer bosses did I get, huh? How many out bosses did I get across 2 Jello games? 0. And I still won both, okay? And I still won both. That's all, yeah. Karaga deciding whether he wants to play this matchup or not at all. You got 1. Wait, did I? I don't believe I did. In the second game. I had like 59. I'm pretty sure I bought pretty much all of them myself from Downs and no, I didn't. Did I? No, it was 0, I'm pretty sure. I had like 59 Sharpies, but I collected like some dwellings and I built them. Did I get a box? Maybe. Nah, if I had 40 plus, I definitely would have had more than 59. Anyway, Karago passes at 1800 here, and so it seems like Fizzy is gonna be playing the castle here. And Fizzy can play like a very, very beautiful castle I've seen. And then Rampy will belong to Kira. Kira is a very big enjoyer of forceful gameplay, so that is going to be like natural. So we're probably going to be seeing the Build Archangels versus high forceful tempo. Oh, minus castle. Oh wait, what? Rampy Stronghold. Oh, okay, I see. My bad, I missed it. Then instead we're going to be seeing Fizzy going with the Zeris versus the Stronghold of Karaga. Yep. The second one, you get L's from Goldmine. Oh yeah, the L's from Goldmine! That was the L's that I got. So yeah, it was actually 0 boxes across the Jelly games. Is Legendary in the pool? Legendary in the pool? Yes it is, but it's gonna be like less odds to roll for than the other dual versions. I believe that it's only 5% to be rolled into Legendary. Bad Boys is leading 1-0 in his match. Who is he playing against? I don't remember. Dual L. Yes, Dual L. The one without Comfy. Wait, it doesn't have Comfy? Oh my, then Eris is actually like more ahead. I mean, Eris is even better then, because of course Mage Heroes get magic level up rolls like more often. So they're able to more consistently get all the scrolls of magic. High-tech machine is his opponent, I see. I'm not really much very aware of high-tech machines, so... When Penalka, I think it was 2-2, wasn't it? Yeah, Cliffnet being built out immediately and gonna be traversing. Finds some orcs, finds a little bit of knowledge, probably gonna be a reset. Because of the lack of knowledge. Well, he does have like 3 knowledge here to pick up. That's not bad. That bad. Finds the ore, finds the wood, and yeah, gonna be having to make a decision right now. Ooh, Eltier for Fizzy. Of course, Fizzy is gonna be keeping, so it's gonna be up to Karaka to 1-on-1. And then we go into another map. Of course, the Rampy player is gonna be wanting to see Els, and also we can have Gamba, by the way. Centaurs here. Centaurs are actually a pretty good choice as well. So this time, the colors are going to be different. I'm going to be color coding the bet, so you can bet for a certain color, instead of having to look at the name, in case you're confused. So, yeah, winner of game 2, there you go. What about the Penalka timings? Is it totally random, or some are more likely as with dual versions? Yes, I just believe that the 1-3-2, the insanely early Penalka timing, is gonna be way less likely than the other ones. Wait, what's the Goldmine Guard? Elves or the Centaurs here for Fizzy? I'm not sure, but anyway, he ends up already having Giantborn Greaves, which is gonna be like pretty good stat gains. He goes through the wood, but he also needs to get the Spellbogs here as a Rampy player, usually. It's not like necessary, but it's preferred. The bunker here for for Kiraka is actually pretty good. I mean, he gets like a decent amount of knowledge, and he also gets like a pretty good Goldmine Guard. And I guess you can't really like go for that much more than that. Dude, look at this odds. It's 1-1 right now? Centaurs, yeah. Yeah, so it's Centaur's Ares right now. Already, I believe that he ended up using... I'm not even sure. We have a castle side here. Then this is the Fizzy biome with a unicorn break as the primary one, probably. Then we have opponent's biome, Garaga's biome, and then I think it was an undead side. I don't think I didn't notice what the middle was. It seems like a tower. Tower's gonna be benefiting Eris, I think, more than the Shiva here. That's a pretty good box, and I mean these are pretty good dwellings here for Garaga's side. But it's pretty good that Fizzy sees the watering place. That means he's gonna be able to like tell if Kira is looking for some sort of fancy place here, basically. It was 98 to 2 seconds ago. Okay. What version slash Finalka is this? It is L222. So I wonder what Karak is currently thinking. He has the option. Oh, I don't have a Diffuse roll, Lamau. Wait, is that the case? Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, that will definitely be yeah, that will definitely be default reset. You cannot play without a scroll. Yeah, seems like a bug generation. Yeah, he does see the whole bunker. I don't know if they ended up like discussing this technical, but this would be like a very fair technical for Kira to take, of course. I mean, playing without TP, that would be just kind of stupid, right? Yeah. Says deck. Yeah, so it's gonna be a technical reset, so Fizzy doesn't really get to keep his this game right now. It wasn't like that amazing year for Fizzy, he doesn't lose out on that much, but now he's like into dwarves. That's... He wants to type out GG. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, yeah, he's pretty sad about this. Yeah, it seems like he's gonna be disheartened by the entire deal. Behind the entrance to the bunker. I think he did check that. Yeah, I specifically think that he checked that. I think behind gold mine is the only place that it did specifically check him check, but yeah. Yeah. I saw it, he's hiding it. He's hiding it. I don't think he's hiding it. Kira, tech restart, huh? Well, I mean, it's not like it wasn't fair though, right? It's very reasonable. Dude, nobody played a single game of Duel without all the freeze control spells being available to them. Time to 1-on-1. Well, not exactly. But yeah, the fact that Fizzy has to play right now Dwarves instead of Centaurs is like a very big blow. Pretty unfortunate. We have Fortress mid. It seems like we have a Swampy side, Dirt side, and we saw a little bit of Kuro's behind there too. Fizzy is on tilt. Yeah, but like, Fizzy is like almost permanently on tilt, so he's kind of like, by this point he basically strives in that, you know? I'm gonna be able to probably... Well, he does have a decent magical there. Oh, look, he wants to upgrade the dwarf because they're currently like just slowing him down too much. So if he wants to use them, he's like, well, they have to be like less slow than this. I think it's actually a really reasonable thing to do. I don't think I would have done this. Oh, wait, no, he didn't do that after all. He just thought about it. I see. He's able to reach for the coffee or able to reach for his main town. I'm not sure if he can reach the main town on this turn though. Seems like he will not be trying to do that. And instead we'll pick up the coffee first. And then pick up the centaurs here on the road too. Pretty good. Decent auto, to be honest, against ranged creatures and get the center captains. Has one more DD available to get to the main town on the next turn. So actually decent army so far, decent resources, and day 5 free towns. Not bad. Fizzy is doing a pretty good job here so far. And getting, well, yeah, just things completed. Dude, he's so tilted. He is. He is. This game will decide if it's if it is Kabraha or Fizzy. So it seems like ooh, this ore was perfectly in place, and then he also finds a pretty good cliff nest. Not one that is like completely on the road, but one that's like pretty nice still. And he finds like another cliff nest over there too. He might be trying to go for all of these right now. Man, Fizzy seems so disheartened. Can anyone give him a hug? Yeah, hopefully he gets one. Somewhere. By the way, currently Karaka has like some really good artists on his side of the map right now. He has both the line shield of, the line shield and the air dome on his side there. That is probably like pretty rough for Fizzy to see. Yeah, definitely. He's able to pick up the what else over here, gonna be able to DD to another box, and yeah, seems like he's gonna be picking up some XP beforehand. Finds Earth Magician, and yeah, picks it up. Gonna be able to go back to the coffee town whenever he's gonna be ready to pick up the other Skull of Magic. The sign is main town. It doesn't really matter, I think. I mean, maybe it's like a little bit annoying. By the way, what was that skill tree there for? What was that skill tree there for Kira? I think he has both Earth Magician available to him and Log already. That's Earth Magic Laga on week 1 here in Shiva. That's amazing. Oh, but this terrain is kind of screwing Kira up quite a bit. Oh, but he gives a Wolfie in order to be able to have the time to set up better. No, you cannot move here right now. Yeah, like that. Yeah, then it's gonna be fine. Nice. Okay, so he did it very well here. Giving that Wolfie there to start was very essential, and he was able to find that play, and gotta be able to take this very cleanly. Then yeah, has the mana to just DD into the town, and gotta be able to pick up some crystal along the way. Finds actually some more ore, though this isn't exactly needed. Finds a good treasury here right next to his main too. So here we are. Wait, what is that skill tree? I believe it's Laga, Earth, or Fizzy as well. Wait, or did I not see right? Was it that I was Wait, I'm actually not aware of skill trees right now. Do they both have Laga, Earth? I think so. Kira looking probably for more dwellings, some knowledge, maybe some box, and just like pushing towards comfy in general, so you can have these schools of magic over there available to him. Yeah, looks like it. Oh my god, a tabard. Oh my god, a wagon. Holy. That's a big wagon right there. Wow. Jesus. No bueno for Fizzy again. Fizzy had like a decent game going, and he ended up having to do a technical reset because Karaka didn't have a spell scroll over in his bunker. So Fizzy ended up getting like very disheartened and almost called GG already immediately when he saw that he has to play with the dwarves instead there. You know, not much that he can do about that. Just unfortunate. Is that the way to go? Yeah, that is actually a pretty good way to go. Nice. Finds a pretty clean way to do the fight and already picks up the pendant of this passion. Pretty good art team. And we'll be able to get inside the town and move away. Finds some pretty decent bosses here too. Pretty good stuff. He's not able to take it on this turn though. Yeah, not really able to take almost anything. Wait, is that a... Yeah, those are 2 more Pandoras. Okay. So Fizzy is like having quite a bit of tempo here with all these bosses here. Recognizes that many of these bosses will be centaurs and will want to make them into a pal stack. So ends up upgrading them immediately upon recognition. Very clean, beautiful gameplay so far actually. So Fizzy, despite being tilted, is doing like all the right things. Hopefully he's gonna be getting the right outcome as well, you know? I'm rooting for Fizzy here. Check his mana right now. Oh my god, that's a water hut? Oh no, it's a scholar for Water Magician. For all... That's a Water Barbarian for Karaga. Oh no. Oh no, that is terrible. Oh, that is horrible. I mean, that's great for Karaga, but like... If you're a Fizzy fan, then you hate to see it. Oh my god, you hate to see it. So the thing about Barbarians, they're actually like one of the best hero classes in the entire game. However, they have one advantage when it comes to duel, and that is that Water Magician is actually really good in order to support their army. But Barbarians are cursed with not being able to learn they are not able to level up into Water Magics, and they're not able to get it through university either. So one of the only ways to actually get that thing, I mean, to get Water Magics is either a Scholar or a Witch Hut. Which is going to be like super rare for you to exactly like get a Scholar or a Witch Hut and for you to exactly get your Water Magician. But Karaga ends up getting that here in this game. So that's a very, very big deal. And possibly game defining here too. Okay, so we have this, okay, that's a Grande boss, pretty good. Then he sees the Satyr boss there as well. So the army here for Fizzy is actually picking up very well, and he also has Air Magician too by now, so all the schools of magic already available. That's a big boss here. And by the way, Centaurs, Cyclops absolutely suck in the sense that this boss will give him nothing, you know? This boss will actually give him nothing. Like, Elves at most. Actually, elves would be nice, but the fact that you are fighting like lots of tier 6 creatures and you're not really getting like that much as a reward is pretty silly. But that's how it is. XOR. Wait, what does that mean? Next RNG moment will be Rockbox. Oh, Rockbox would be... Jesus. Oh my god, look at the... Oh, Pegasus actually. So I was incorrect. So this time, the Cyclops delivered at least like somewhat. But actually these bosses here for Grog are actually pretty amazing. He's getting like lots of XP, lots of other stuff like that too. I can't type Lamel. Expert Air. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 7 Expert Air. Well, no, he... Well, yeah, he did delay it by a little bit by getting the Water Magic Steel. That is correct, but I think it's probably for the best. 34. Okay, 20 more Pegasi. 45 at this point. Pegasi are, of course, amazing. Then some Centaurs or Dwarfs? Centaurs. Okay. He already has some investments, doesn't have extra nerf, so he's not able to pick up this Woodpile before having to go back. Then he's able to rally up the Centaurs, then we'll likely be farming up some... Well, yeah, more bosses, more treasury, so we can get the crystals for the Pegasi upgrade too, and so on. It's gonna be pretty good. Here we'll see like 2 Pegasi bosses here from him, and then some elves too. Yeah, the biggest downside of Kira is the fact that he needs like a lot of XP, and he might not necessarily find it as easily. So the Schools of Magic will stay like, ooh, extra nerf already, and that's good. But of course he needs Air Magic Expert too. Wait, he doesn't even have Air Magician yet. Yeah, it's actually going to be a very, very late Expert Air from Kiraka, but he may just be able to afford that because he has like a very good game going for him already. Yep. Remember one time saying I managed to learn Necromancy on the Wizard? Feels like it's not that great without access to Necropolis, though with the morale penalties. Yeah. That is certainly not very great sounding, not gonna lie. So yeah, decently sized Mega Bank over here, being farmed up by Fizzy. He has like defense skill, but doesn't have like a lot more than that. For now. Great Moralka. Expert Laga already. He's able to hit up the church at you. He needs to. And hit up the... could have hit up the fight here against the Harpy Hags as well. Would have been just some nice extra experience. Yeah, seems fine. I mean, probably didn't need to lose that, but it's very... yeah, it's not a big deal at all. Eustace ruined my points. We need to change exclamation point Gladi to exclamation point Eustace. Maybe. Expert Earth already, so gonna be able to move back here pretty easily and gonna be able to trade up into Pegasi. Because, you know, he probably wants them to be a good pulse tag here throughout the game. How often, if ever, do you leave creatures to guard resource generators? Never. Well, I mean, the only thing that mechanic does is the fact that you can deposit, like, small army there at the end of the turn, like slow army, in order to be faster for the next one. So, yeah. I wonder if that would ever actually be a thing. I think that actually putting army into mines is one of the only ways that you can actually hide army in Hero 3. You know, where the Kingdom Arm Strength was not going to be calculated, you're going to be like hiding your strongest unit possibly and so on, you know? It's actually like a way to hide army. But I'm not sure if you ever would. I would imagine myself doing that if I was playing against somebody weaker, and I just want to BM them, you know, like, oh my god, you're doing so well, you have like more army than me, my best unit is like that, and would just like go to my mine and just pull out like 50 Archangels, you know, and like, you know, Kappa. That's the only way I can imagine using that, you know? That would be a little bit toxic, but it is what it is. I always thought about how it could be useful to deter one-stack armies from taking mines. Yeah, I mean, good. That's certainly a diabolic usage of the mechanic. Useful to tilt players. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a max Nagabank here. And also an L-box was gained here by Fizzy just now. But the Nagabank, I mean, it's a little bit dangerous. But it seems like he is gonna be okay here. Yeah, gonna be getting like lots of XP as well. From this fight. Blesses up the shots, and yeah, gonna be just fine. Expert Air Magician is, you know, something that he was definitely missing here, and finally gets it. Alongside the Elf upgrade, the Pegasai upgrade, and now, actually, Fizzy is looking to be like in a pretty good spot to rule this game. Meanwhile, the game actually like slowed down severely by Karaka here. He didn't end up finding like that much army to get proactively. He's flagging like some cliffness, but it's gonna be like a very slow endeavor. He basically can do like one cliffness per turn, and that's like almost the limit of like what he can do here. So yeah. Is Fizzy ready for a break? If he had the... well, no, he's not. I don't think so. He needs to farm a little bit more army or get like a little bit more stats. He would like to find library, for example, and such. Oh, that's a big box right here. 25 more Pegasi. That is an amazing amount of army to be had. And then ends up finding this boss that he can barely not do. Because of Moon Point restraints, of course. 40k, no top up. Okay. Well, Nagabanks do provide you with quite a bit of gold. However, Ramp is probably going to be like the worst faction that, I mean, in terms of like using this gold too, you know? So yeah. 23 to 73 bets. Let's... oh, by the way, Lamafal, I knew his Air Magician will be delayed by so much with that water. Yeah, that is definitely a cost. But then again... oh, Advanced Air... wait, we just saw Advanced Air here on Cura sign. Wow, okay, wait, another level up and he might just have it, if he's lucky enough. He's currently sitting on this Medusa stores. Ends up going for the treasury, gets like a little bit more resources, and then, yeah, goes over here it seems. Buys out Behemoth Crag, and then we'll be buying out into another. Okay, there's two Behemoth Crags already on Karaga's side. Double building Behemoth on 1t6 is already going to be amazing. His stats are also actually really, really good. I think I missed out on him here doing something, because, yeah, whatever he's doing, he's actually getting... wait, is that Expert Air? Wait, am I seeing, like, correctly? Like, is there, like... yeah, that is Expert Air. Wait, what? Why? How? What happened? What? Is he, like, having everything else at basic, just the air is suddenly at expert? Holy... actually, yeah, he ended up getting expert air before advanced water. Wow, okay, okay. Yikes. Implosion. Yeah. Told he gonna do 2 level ups into air. Yeah, that is... that is bonkers. Wait, she was Water Magics, yes. He found Scholar for Water Magician. But I thought he would at least get this Air Magic delayed by the fact that he did that. But no, he just has it expert. That's something. And Ogre Magic box, okay. As long as it's not burst, it's like not too bad. Takes the gold there and gets some more crystals. Anyway, Karaka is gonna lose his Copium. Really convenient technical. Well, I mean, if it gets as convenient, doesn't mean it's sus, okay? Wait, desert? Oh my! Wait, we already see like Fizzy here with some desert gameplay. So, okay, some forceful gaming going on probably. Nice. Wait, yeah, 1 to 7 in desert here on Ceres. If he can just like find a few good arties to get his stats up and then he can like continue snowballing that, then that's amazing. Okay, wait, suddenly we have yeah, we have stuff going on. WoW music? Yes. WoW music indeed. I'm tilted, but I'm not even playing. What the fuck? Why always? Well, not always. Not always. Maybe. Probably. Fizzy will snowball. Yes. He will. I just noticed that music that I remember on Hearthstone card. I see. And there is Diplo. Oh yeah. There's Diplo on Fizzy side, but then again, Diplo on Fizzy side is not really that great. Because I'm not sure if Fizzy will be ever in a position to actually use this Diplo that well or that much. So yeah. So, week 2 begins, and they're going to be playing 1 by 1 by this point, and Fizzy of course begins the non-simultaneous turn because he is the right player here. Every that game. No on his... What the hell? That I just listened to. Fizzy could pick up the crash pretty easily, but that doesn't really progress his game plan whatsoever for now. So he's probably going to be just sacking some army into... Oh, that Naga box too. Looks pretty good. Yeah, Air Shield and Pegasi blocking immediately. He's going to be like fine in this fight. And it's a very good fight to do, of course, because it's for the sake of the Lion Shield. Oh, double Mismoral. That's pretty good. Nice. Then Shield, because they're going to be meleeing by this point, so... Yeah, makes sense. He already shielded up, so should probably not reshield. Instead, we'll choose to Magic Arrow a little bit here. They're splitting up their damage here too. Interesting. 14 and 2 is definitely like reasonable losses for a fight like this. And then he's gonna be able to move into the Nagas probably over here. And yeah, do more of such gameplay. Equips the shield. Stats are looking actually still not as good as like Rocket stats, but oh, SOJ. But he will not be able to do that fight, I believe. This is a maxi lot, so we might be seeing some With Monarchs come out here already or something. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna be exactly what he gets, but that's gonna be probably along the lines of what he gets here. So that's gonna be like pretty good. Okay. Bless up on the Pegasi, and yeah. I mean, decently clean fight. He also needs to worry about the timer, needs to worry about the mana, so... And actually, that's only Basilisk. Interesting. I would have expected there to be at least Gorgons, but I guess I'm just incorrect. It is what it is. He ends up bleeding for some army, but ends up getting like a lot of progress here in terms of like what his game plan should be. And is... I also found out how Stable's upgrade cabal is, and that there's no other map of the object that upgrades units for free for any of the other towns. Well, Hillport used to upgrade for free on the load there, but not anymore, of course. But yeah, there's no like specific faction upgrades apart from Cavaliers. It's pretty cool for there to be like, I really don't like mechanics that are gonna be like mirrored by other factions. It just with like slightly different paint on it, you know? Like, you know, there's a mechanic for every single game, for every faction to get like the free tier 6 units, for example. And many games like do that. Like if one faction gets it, like all factions get it in like one shape or form. I don't exactly like that. And I really like that Heroes 3 has, you know, doesn't really move that in that direction at all. Naga Banks upgraded Nagas into Naga Queens. By the way, 10 Behemoths here already and 31 Bears. The army on Kira's side is looking very good. He's building a power stack of Hydras with expert magic, a good play. You're going to teleport these tanky units. Yes, I mean, it is definitely a good play. I mean, with Ogifus and Prayer, they're already like fast enough that they will be able to get to where they need to be. So you don't even need to necessarily teleport. Oh my god, it's the Bird Box! Bird boxes are some of the rarest and most overpowered things that you can get in Stronghold Biome on Duel. They are amazing in so many ways. Jesus. And there. Do you think if you Rust Dragons or Horde of Cavaliers are easier? Depends on your army composition, but most likely I would say Rust Dragons are almost always going to be easier. But don't you think that Castle is designed to be the best? Conservatories are insane. They are insane, but they're insane for every faction, not only Castle. So that's a very key thing to take note of. Wow, that Mismoral was so good as well. Jeez. -2 Behemoths here though, pretty painful. But a Max Utopia 4? Almost Titan's Thunder. I mean, he gets quite a bit of stats here and Fire Tome. It's okay. he probably... I would probably be assuming better for Max Utopia, though. But he almost has Standard Fencer, actually, which is kind of interesting. He's only missing the shield at this point, I guess. He looks happy with the outcome. Oh, decently. Yeah. Cute. Okay, okay. You can force field against Rusties. You can against Cavs, easy fight. Oh yeah, well yeah, definitely. If you mean like for Fizzy's sign right now. For Fizzy, of course, anything that he's faster than, that are especially 2x, is gonna be easy for him. But you know, if you had to brawl, then he would definitely be brawling the Rusties more usually. Library here is pretty nice and is able to go for the yeah. Gonna be able to pick up this Celestial Neck as well, and then reach the middle down on the next turn after. So we're gonna be seeing middle control Fizzy here up against the what Garaga can do here, I guess. Is Cat? Oh, the cat is happy with the outcome. Well, the outcome for the cat is that she's getting pets, so yeah, I would assume that she's pretty happy right now. I mean, she's purring too, so it shows. A useless little morale here. I guess it could be decent for preventing morales, but no, he has the Pendant of Dispassion, I think. Hypnotized, 2 centaurs. Well, I mean, yes. Okay, so already like Fortress tank investments are being made here by Fizzy. And Kira, of course, realizes that the mid is going to be outside of his control. But he also probably realizes that he doesn't need this control. He's going to be fine. He has Bone Dragon and Ifriti, break options. And of course 46 birds, has the Ogres, has the Tank Force. And they're gonna be picking up some more mean, and it's gonna be the Gobbles. That's pretty cute. I wonder which break he will choose to do. The Ifritis can be dangerous in terms of like Ifriti Sultans happening. But of course, the getting aged by Ghost Dragons would also be like pretty menacing too. Possibly. 42, that's quite a few. He also has Sacrifice as an option too if he ends up losing some bears or birds here. Yeah, the Shiba, I mean the Berserk just one-shot so easy. And with one-shots happening, it's gonna be most certainly like a very easy fight here. Yeah, breaks for just the cost of the boss that he just picked up. I'm gonna be able to collect some PDF pieces along the way here to the middle, and gonna be pretty happy with that, most likely. The birds are just cleaning up here. Marketplace here being bought out because he already has like more than max mana thanks to the magic springs there. Wait, actually he could have recovered mana, but chose not to, I guess. That's fine. Using PDF with Water Stronghold seems for Pega. Yeah, I don't think you will. I don't think you will. He's gonna have to just DD once and then DD twice. Yeah, just DD once or... Yeah, here... Oh, that's an Air Tome. Yeah, that is an Air Tome indeed. That is a big find, Fizzy. Oh. I believe he has 7 pieces already, and the most important too. Wait, he does? Jesus. I mean... Then we could be seeing a timing with the PDF. But it will depend on whether he will find the Air Tome and whatnot as well. And what he expects of Fizzy to be doing too. All these things will matter when it comes to making the decisions for, yeah, for going or chilling. PDF with Water Shiva Beheaves would be the worst combo ever. It is bad as a combo, but might still be fine. Anyway, because, you know, you just summon. But, I mean, I understand how you would not want to do that. You have the option of Water Shiva and you're going to be using PDF instead, like, damn. But if you just get it, then... I'm not sure if you wouldn't use that. It's called BM. No. Oh, by the way, look at all these bosses here for Fizzy. Oh, that's actually amazing. He's gonna be able to get a lot of Stronghold Army here and pretty fast team. Yep. And he already has like quite a bit of stats. He has like the air thumb. Actually, Fizzy's doing pretty well here. Now, I would not be surprised if Karaz is able to make a comeback here still. Well, comeback, he's not necessarily even behind. The game is going as expected. Rampy should be having the tempo lead, and the Stronghold player should be, yeah, still okay. Otto there has like 0 losses, and oh my god, he's actually going for it. Wait, he actually is going for the PDF on his Water Shiva. Is he though? Is he actually? Well, actually. Or, wait, maybe he's looking... He's taking like objectives on the eye for PDF just to confuse his opponent, you know? And then he's like, boom, actually I'm Water Magician. The exact opposite of a PDF gamer. Archer available. Archer with PDF is a pretty good combo if he were to pivot over into some Cyclops, but choose not to. What was this air thumb? We saw this air thumb from like the very beginning of the game. It was, of course, very amazing. Unexpected massive spell from Shiva could be a thing, even with PDF. Yes, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, such an easy air thumb. Fizzy, of course, knows. He is aware. He has the critical information. And yeah, continues to make these fortress investments. Oh my god, 2 bosses over here. Another air thumb. Okay. So basically this is like a freebie air thumb kind of game. That's okay. He probably wants Diplo. Yeah, if he wants to take it long term, then definitely. Yeah, Fizz is gonna be like pretty upset with the fact that that morale ever happened, but... You know, what can you do? -1 Hydra. You will be missed. Plus 15 Gorgons. Yeah, but like, the amount of army available in this middle here is actually like very good. Hey, can anyone tell me how to play Heroes 3 online? Sure. Just download Horn the Abyss on top of any non-Steam client of the game, and you can actually just play online in the hotel lobby immediately. If you need any links, then you can get them over here. The first link is if you don't have the original game, and the second link is the free download, the Horn the Abyss, which will let you play online super easy. PDF versus Ogre in the spell. It will be nice bait. Well, maybe. We'll see. I wonder how mind gamey Karaha feels. Throws whiffs away. I guess so. Wait, 5 battles over 2 whiffs. It's just a decision that is, like, not very meaningful, so you may as well just ASAP make either of the decisions, and as long as he doesn't waste time there, it's gonna be a good one. Finds a cornucopium to do as well. Gonna be a little bit difficult, though. Choose to roll with a chain, gonna be losing some Pegasi, but of course they're not really a power stack here, so... probably gonna be okay, an okay thing to do. Picks up the armor, which is pretty interesting to me. I mean, if he's gonna be playing in a... Yeah, he has water. Yeah, water armor. So this is gonna be like an Ogrefisk Aerith kind of game. Which is gonna be very dangerous if he doesn't equip the anti-dispel orb, though. In the Fanelka, I guess. Okay, already like the Hydra Pond being built out here. Truly amazing progress, and has like so much more to go through as well. What link should I download now? Depends on if you have the original game right now or not. I mean, if you don't have the game, then yes, you should get it somewhere, either in LCD or anywhere but Steam. Steam version does not work with this. Steam version is the worst. Fire Magician ends up declining. Picks up the Orc Chieftains. And yeah, we'll be able to push into the other that's down by this point. Yeah, I do like Fizzy having the mid here, and he will be able to probably use it pretty well. And there's also like a castle down here. Oh, wait. Oh, these are random side towns, I believe. And he just rolled into a castle. That's gonna be like a very, very big deal here for Karaka. Wow. So that's a stable town here. He might be able to make like surprising connections from opponent's perspective. That would be quite something. Wait, you can't play online on Steam version? Yes, you cannot play online on Steam version. Steam version doesn't have like most of the content actually, like not even the original campaigns. It's literally just a downgrade in pretty much every single way. It's just awful. Let's go, Fizzy. Let's go. So wait, yes, Decisive here, immediately picked up. Then probably gonna be like 30 Gorgons over here, by the way. Maybe Basilisk and no. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be 30 Gorgons, and that's amazing. Like, Gorgons are amazing creatures, of course, and getting like so many of them here, it's gonna be, yeah, just very, very good. Same version is Ubisoft Cash Grab? Yes, it is. Okay. Vibrance and Basilisk is actually a pretty good team. Just because Vibrance are so good, you know? I'm surprised he didn't go for the Unicorns right now. But I guess he's gonna be keeping that for later. And he looks to be going here into the distance. Scouts out as much as he can, goes for the, towards the Utopia. Easy for Fizzy. It's easy for Fizzy as long as he's gonna be watching out for, Water Magician from the Shiva. I mean, which don't always, I would know, but... Yeah, he also has Diplo to support this middle army as well, in case he, you know, doesn't really see like any other ways to grow. Pretty good stuff here by now. Yep. Ooh, Ring of Vitality. Big item here for Karaka. Gonna be able to go for the Elixir pretty easily. Which, you know, is like direct opposite of, well, almost direct opposite of PDF, because you can't equip both, and they have like different playstyles, but... I mean, the Elixir is of course the preferred playstyle for the Stronghold. Ends up picking up the fire anyway, in the end. No diplomacy here for Kira. Yep. Ooh, finds a shield here too. Yeah, many things here found by Kira just now. 7 defense, limit foul. Well, he's about to get more, so he's gonna be okay. Kira wanted Diplo badly here. Yeah, definitely. Birds and behemoths are actually pretty common creatures, so if you can get Diplo, he would have like pretty much access to infinite amounts of army, almost. And of course on a Water Shiva, that would be good enough to win. But now, because he doesn't have that, his amount of army available is gonna be very finite. He's only missing the Valve for the Elixir by this point, and probably gonna be able to pick it up like pretty easily. He doesn't believe that one can be so lucky 2 games in a row. Oh? Well, 2 games in a row is not that much. Already 8 beats available. Yeah. 27 knowledge here. Damn, that's actually quite a bit. Then, yeah, we're probably gonna be seeing the castles being built out. For now, is just, yeah, grabbing utopias, grabbing boxes, grabbing maybe some dwellings, and just RTs as well. Very good, clean gameplay from Fizzy coming out here. We love to see it, that Fizzy actually seems not too tilted and gonna be able to play like some proper gaming. Nice. And then if he wins this one, then it's like gonna be, like, how do I say, the like the win is gonna be in his sails, you know what I mean? When it comes to like best of 3 series, he just like won one despite being tilted, and he will gonna be like, well, you know, if I did that tilted, then now if I'm fine, then am I ever gonna lose? I would say Gong and Kira are the best duel players out there. Is this 50% Diplo from middle version? I don't believe so. Watch that. Yeah, I certainly don't believe so. I'm pretty sure that version is like gonna be 2 years old and we don't have such old versions. I mean, we don't even have the Diplo on the brakes version, you know? And that was like the stepping stone towards no 50%. I mean, towards the size on Diplo only. Only Dual Legendary has that back. Is there anything good to be said about Hydras? Yes, they're gonna be like very, very cheap and cost effective in terms of like gold for their brawling power. They also are gonna be like very annoying to be able to hit with your own units that are not ranged, because of course they will be, you know, the AoE retaliation. The main reason why they're gonna be like bullied and looked down upon is gonna be their speed. However, in Duel, we have like pretty optimal ways to take care of speed deficits. Namely, that will be Ogre Fist, providing you with haste, and then Prayer Up right after. Then by that point, Hydras are actually going to be like speed 15 or something like that units. And speed 15 Hydras, being like super cost efficient for like brawling too, is going to be just straight up amazing. So by that point, you can just like win on that alone. That's why Hydras are actually a pretty good investment to be made in mid and late game of Duel. I wonder if anyone got so fat and buy him to Diplo the break. That would be allowed. Also, would that be allowed? Yes. It did happen in some castle games, of mine even, back in the days when that was a thing. How come Fizz's icon for attack skill in the inventory is an axe instead of swords? Because he has Wicked Gods installed, and Wicked Gods switches around some of the assets in the base game. That's why you're going to be seeing his Sulfur Dune actually be like a little bit different. Some of the trees are going to be like a little bit different. And yeah, it's a result of that. Yeah, I would love to see at least a game 3 here. So I am definitely rooting for Fizzy. Even more so than usual. So yeah. Is there a video of you deploying the break, like full gameplay? I don't think so. Well, maybe there is, but I would certainly not be able to find it. And if I can, then probably you wouldn't be able to either, unfortunately. I mean, that was probably like 2 years ago-ish. This was all of them Lamal. That's quite a bit. I think that's a big ask of it. Oh my god, Oasis. Oh my lord, Oasis. Wait, does he recognize? Does he see it? Does he see the Oasis? Because that is a very big deal. And I think this is to Fizzy's deficit, not benefit, by the way. Unfortunately. Why lol? Oasis provides for 800 moves, and you can visit it repeatedly after taking a fight. Meaning that you can print moves at a pace not ever seen before. Yeah. Oasis is still there in Dual Q. Had it a few days ago. Yeah. Not every game though. Yeah. Oh, Dwelling's being picked up here by Kira. Okay. I mean, he already has like quite a few bursts, may as well make further investments into this as well. Then gonna be picking up like 6 more over here. I wonder if he's gonna be expecting to get attacked here. Probably not. Not every game though. Oasis was said to be exceedingly rare. I believe it would be like 1 in 100 games or something silly like that, by the way. So if you had it, then you're just abnormally lucky. If you haven't played the hundreds of games at least. Well, or unlucky. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just a rare sight. And Has exactly the right amount of moves for in order to pick up the yeah, the string. Pretty good stuff. So he's gonna be pretty close to the Elixir 2 here by this point. Has the Ring of Life right next to him. Guarded by the golems on the left side. If he, yeah. Then over to Kuraka's side. Gonna be able to pick up quite a bit more. I wonder. Wait, I wonder if either player realizes about the. Does he not? No, Fizzy probably sees the Oasis, right? I mean, he like scrolled past it like so many times by this point. Yeah, he definitely sees it. I should not underestimate. Some more boxes. Well, more? Actually, these are some of the first boxes that that he's taken. I don't even know if Kira actually has an Airthon though. Ooh, library. Okay, pretty good here. It is an air orb equipped, I saw. Yeah, Elixir. I am aware of the Elixir. Yeah, it has an Airthon, air orb. Who's winning? I don't even know. I don't think one player is like much ahead of the other right now, actually. Cause I think that in terms of like literal power right now, maybe Fizzy is ahead. But it could be very easily negated by the fact that Kuraka has quite a few good tricks up his sleeve that will be probably not very obvious for the opponent to deal with. Has Expert Berserk, has Expert Prayer. These are not exactly things that you can, yeah, handle that easily. Is Tim playing today? I'm not aware that he would be. Is he? Another Utopia here, Tim. Yeah. By the way, already 18 Hydras there on Fizzy's side. If he's able to upgrade them, then that's like a very, very big good power stack. And also that's a big Utopia. Exactly what he wants to see. He once again doesn't move his, like, elves away so he can, like, make a big attack, you know? I'm a little bit frustrated by these Hydras being underutilized, you know? Oh well. Wait, Kuraka built a magical shield with 4 magic skills. Yes. Expert armor over here finally. Picks up some more my stats, finds another good boss to go for. It ends up being pretty small here, so he'll probably not take it and TP away instead. If it was bigger, he probably would stay. Because this is Basilisk, this is not even Gorgons. Maybe, probably. Okay, it's Gorgons, so he correctly identifies the Gorgons and does stay for them. Yeah, good stuff. Then yeah, Gorgons are worth staying for, Basilisk are not. And that's the difference. Hydras, underutilized since 1999. No, actually they used to be utilized quite a bit more. It's like because they're pretty easy to build, so many newbies were able to build them way more easier than the other good tier 7 stacks, so they, you know, they were pretty happy just having some high tier units. Like Behemoths actually were in a pretty similar role. I think they were overutilized because of that. And yeah, PDF here, already assembled by Kuraka. That's quite something, to be honest. He's gonna be getting the double mana, and we're gonna be seeing the attack setup already happen. Okay. We're gonna be seeing Kuraka's aggression here coming out very, very soon. I wonder if he can actually reach in a single turn by surprise. I think he might just be able to. Especially if he like places himself like next to the rally flag, and then yeah, he's gonna be doing that exactly. To get like extra moves towards him. Oh no. I think Fizzy will be caught unaware of this, by the way. Yeah, I think that... Okay, wait. He's setting up like this. Okay, so he didn't use the rally flag in order to gain some extra ground there. Water Shiva with BH PDF XDD. Yes, XDD. What music is this? This is just World of Warcraft music. Just soundtracks from the game. With the Basilisk for Chaos Hydra. Ends up picking it up. He really needs to upgrade all the other Hydras too, but I'm not sure if he's aware of the need. Okay, has like... Oh, upgrade. Oh my god. By the way, Fizzy's army is godly right now. Wow. Yeah. Buys out the Citadel. That's a good Gorgon stack. Yeah, that's a good Gorgon stack, good Hydra stack. The army is actually doing very well here on Fizzy's side. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it's a good thing that he's not defending mid either. So that means, you know, he's not gonna be getting caught unaware here. Just like that. Then, Kira might be able to reach middle. He does have 2800 moves here on a push. Yeah, and he's heading out. Gonna be trying to control middle. Oasis. Yeah. That's quite the find. Ends up not going for it, I guess. That's the problem, wouldn't expect Rahu reaching him in one turn. Yeah, but like... Currently Kira's blowing it, because he had like a castle side down, which gave him stables that were probably unexpected. But now he's kind of ruining that advantage a little bit. Oh, he's just chilling over here, interesting. So now Fizzy could be setting up for like a defense. He probably would be expecting PDF here, and he's probably going to be seeing quite a bit. Okay, you love to see it. So now we can have Fizzy making a choice whether he wants to fight or not, you know? And that's like a very big deal. Funny enough, Garang might almost reach into a side zone with this Oasis setup. So actually Fizzy cannot stay in the side zone on the desert either. At least not left side, which is the only side down that he has. Yeah, so he's gonna be picking up these unicorn bosses, of course, which are great for him right now. And probably right into the dragon boss right after. He still needs water tomes, still wants to collect Elisir, still wants to upgrade the Hydra, so we're probably not gonna be seeing him fight here right now. Instead, we're gonna be seeing the game be quite a bit delayed. Which is definitely to the benefit of Fizzy right now. Does PDF prevent both players from casting? No, it just prevents the PDF wearers. Wait, instead of dwarves? Okay. Yeah, instead it just, oh, okay. Permanence. Yes! Okay, sorry. I'm very, very happy to see that, by the way. Damn. Fizzy has a nice army. Yeah, but he still has like a little bit of work to do to activate this like all perfectly. And seems like he's willing to put in that work that he needs to do. So that's like really, really great. Fizzy gained a lot of army this turn. He did. Definitely. And he also has Diplo to fall back on for like some mid-term gameplay too. Which is kind of awesome. I'm not sure if he has a goose though. Buys out all the trash here. And skips a turn. Then, of course, there's gonna be some... Wait, what? Interesting. Movement? I mean, okay. I guess he's just like scouting around. Could have taken the Utopia or something. Yeah, it's gonna be able to take this down easy peasy. Collects quite a few more stats along the way here too. Garah has stable swatted though. Yeah, but the current but he doesn't have Diplo. He doesn't have yeah, there's gonna be like a few things that he's missing here, I guess. He showed he has PDF. Well, I'm pretty sure that both players saw it as obvious, so... it is what it is. Ooh, a dungeon town. It's a pretty nice prize here, probably for Fizzy. Yeah, good stuff. And an Ogrefist piece. Clearly, Fizzy wants to go to the entire Ogrefist setup, so getting like an Ogrefist piece here along the way is gonna be definitely pretty beneficial. How did he show it? He chained 3 stacks and it didn't bounce over to him. That's how the PDF was shown. Maybe he didn't notice it, isn't that obvious? Maybe, but I would expect Fizzy to notice such things. So. It seems like, yeah, Karak is just like, pushing past here for everything. And into the sign. Just drinking tea and watching the game. Thing, bro. Ooh, finds the library just like that, damn. That is a very big deal. And that's why Fizzy probably didn't want to give up the Smith down, but I mean, what can he do about that? Just needs to deal with it at this point. Chain hits 5, yes. PDF versus Ogre Dispel. I mean, yes indeed. Then... And chat, how is everyone today? Hey, Random9. Pretty good. Hopefully. Wait, is there gonna be like Archangel build up here for Kira on the castle? Just maybe for like some speed and utility. No Dispel cause permanence. Well, hopefully he's gonna be equipping it, but he might be like greedy. Oh my, we actually see like Ogfist coming out already. Oh, that's amazing. And he's almost at the Elixir too. Has permanence as well. Okay. Fizzy's setup is looking a lot like exactly what he needs. He sees the Vault there too. Yeah. That is very, very good. More Gorgons, yeah. Can do the Elixir easily, finds another box, more Utopia to go for. And he definitely needs these Utopias pretty badly, by the way. That is because he, of course, needs the gold to upgrade the... Yeah, he just needs the gold. 15 Vibrance, oh, that's a pain. Well, goodbye, Dwarves. Or Basilisk. Dwarves? Probably Dwarves, yeah. No. Yeah. Don't know how I feel about that. I guess he respects the dwarves as a sacrifice power stack. I mean, a sacrifice stack, not power stack. Yeah. With PDF, are you mean to Death Stare? No, you're not. Death Stare is more like an effect, I guess. Oh, by the way, that's just a big Utopia. Then yeah, he's gonna be able to sell some of these arties. And we'll be able to go get into, like, the Chaos Hydra. Yeah, Chaos Hydra pretty easily. So by this point, I'm favoring Fizzy setup by quite a bit here. It's pretty good. It's very good, actually. Then again, with high casting, maybe she was gonna be outcasting the Ceres. I could see it happening, possibly. Though, not very probable, though. Maybe, I mean, it's kind of sad that Fizzy does not really have offense or any way to deal real damage here with the Yoga Fist. He just has longevity, basically. Fizzy sold his permanence. Ring? Well, there's no permanence ring, there's a permanence orb. But if he sold it, then yikes. Oof. Yeah, that would be pretty sad. Did Fizzy take on all spell blocks or no? No, he did not. He doesn't even have like any of the side zones right now, so that's not really happening. Yeah, decently sized Utopia over here, and he's not really going for these ball. Oh, okay, he's looking for it now. Okay, he will be getting this. Fizzy would love to fight outside, by the way. That would be like the, I mean, one thing to fight outside against stronger players is gonna be like a pretty rare experience, I would assume, but that's how it is right now. I'll steal 6 of these Hydras away. Pretty unfortunate for Fizzy, of course. We might be seeing this game be over with like a big dispel, honestly. That is a very likely scenario. He's looking at some of these other bosses that he will be able to farm, and yeah, we'll probably be going for that. Probably should upgrade his army first, so he doesn't end up having to delete anything. And yeah, oh my god, this army being upgraded is like a very big deal. It's gonna be able to pick up the fly steam and so on. Now, funny enough, Fizzy might actually get the Dispel Orb for flies, you know? So, because Karaga could easily get some Dragonflies for dispelling action, and Fizzy might actually equip the permanence for the sake of flies. And that would actually be like a very good play, just in general, and then it would also help him against the Swatter Magician too. But of course he doesn't realize, probably. Oh, he's pushing. Oh, the attack is happening. Okay. Oh, he has permanence. Okay, fine. People were lying to me. I guess he did sell. You were not lying to me, but wait, he doesn't have a water tome. Oh no. Well, it's not that big of a deal, but. The peg side there for the spell dampening too. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. Spell permanence makes sense every time, 50% of the times. Yeah. So Kiro's gonna be looking for things to do, and of course as a PDF gamer, you want to be defending in the town, more so than doing anything else, I guess. Karaga needs permanence too, by the way, in case he wants to try ever and dispel the opponent. And I'm not sure if he has one on hand right now. He just was next to one, but ends up deciding not to go for it. And yeah, he's gonna be like doubling up his mana and then defending with a superior mana pool. And wow, a superior mana pool. These Pegastar will do nothing into this mana pool, you know? Yeah, so that's how it is. No Dispel Orb. No Dispel Orb. Yeah. What does PDF user want to defend the town? Because PDF is a very defensive setup where you just want to spam an infinite amount of Ellies, and the main problem that arises when it comes to that is actually getting killed before you get enough of them out, you know, like getting out-tempoed. So just being in the town gives you like that defensiveness where the opponent's not able to engage onto your army immediately, so you have like time to whittle the opponent's army down, or just like start summoning a little bit sooner and faster. Yeah, it's just like a very defensive playstyle, and that is supported by the castle walls and such. I should be doing in the 20. I'm currently in the lower bracket, knocked down by Tim. I'm gonna be playing versus Shambi on Monday. He got a spell from Mage Guild. Well, that's fine, but I don't think that matters. You cannot take that, yeah. Okay, he's gonna be able to attack. He knows his PDF, so he doesn't. But like, no Water Tome is like the worst though. So yeah, the Ogfist buffs come out. And we will be seeing, yeah, he checks for the PDF and then casts the Protection from Air immediately. And here we are. He took off his permanence. Wait, what? Oh, because he checked that the opponent has no flies, that's why, I guess. Well, it's fine, because Karaga will not cast the spell anyway, unless he wants to immediately lose. Because, yeah. He cannot really check for it, because he doesn't have his own permanence, so if he... Oh, but he's just for Berserk, and he, Fizzy is Berserkable in the end. The spell would be insta-win if it hits, but it could be also like a game-losing play if it misses, so yeah. Wait, what? He tries for it? What? But like, it's so bad to do. Like, without permanence, actually, if he didn't... Yeah. I mean, yeah, just YOLOs it, I guess. It is what it is, and Fizzy is probably gonna be... very, very disheartened. And I mean, for good reason, of course. Not to expect water from Barb? Yes, I mean, who would? Well, actually, I would have... there was a very glaring weakness in Fizzy's gameplay anyway. And that's the fact that the flies could have been hypnotized into a dispel too. So even then... Even, like, not expecting water, I guess he probably should have. But yeah. What did the spell orb? I wonder who wins here. You know, I wonder who wins here if he does like wear the spell orb, you know? Still winnable. Not sure about that. I mean, yeah. If he has like 2 buffs at any moment, then he's gonna be getting the spell. So he can basically only keep up the protection from air. Yeah. Indeed. It looks winnable until the Behe hits the Hydras. Kind of, I guess. It's just so brutal, man. Yeah, it's just so brutal. Oh, by the way, yeah, the Berserk existing is also like kind of a thing to you for sure. Fizzy looks like he wants to uninstall. Yeah. Yeah. That's I mean, I know how it feels. I know how it feels. I'm just very confused about the Karaga clicking the dispel button there. Because PDF does not prevent the spell, by the way, so he could have potentially just lost the cast. But I guess he was willing to lose the cast in order to try. Imagine losing Fizzy a series. Oh? Well. Yeah. So it goes sometimes, you know? So it goes sometimes. I knew it will happen immediately when picked water. Well... Wow, Kara's units are just dealing a lot of damage. I'm gonna be able to hit them with these bees as well, and that's gonna be like devastating. Yeah, 5 to 8, Jesus, that's a lot. Blocked off the air at least though. Not too great. Probably we're gonna be seeing a sacrifice. So all the Hydras are back. Maybe, potentially. We'll see. I lost to this Papago. But I mean, you looked like you were gonna be 2-0-ing at some point, or Lobs though. Until that second final fight. Oof. That second final fight. Yeah, I can get 10 of them back immediately, and that's probably a pretty good idea. And gonna be able to, yeah, continue just sitting here a little bit. Yep, I know. Yeah, he's berserking here on top of the with monarchs. Nothing new for lecture viewers. He gets dispelled by barbarians and overlords every other game. Like, how BS is that though, right? That's just brutal. Go Ogre Fist, set up your entire game around it, and then boom, you know? Teleporting Gorgons was better than Sacrifice. Maybe? Hydras no damage. Well, the Hydras deal no damage. If you can't rely on Hydras to do damage, then you're gonna be losing anyway, so... I mean, he does fight, but it's very in vain. Very, very in vain. Is this the dual final? Dual final? Dual Legends, you mean? No. I believe it's the quarterfinal? Is this the quarterfinal, actually? I'm not even sure. Quarterfinal of the winner bracket is what I think this is, but yeah. Painful for Fizzy. Painful. And that's an interesting word, but I agree. Quarter, yes. Wait, but now they're gonna get like both. Wait, what? He's gonna be getting AoE Berserk there. Interesting. Sets up oh, but the Vibrant lives, so he's able to reprotect. Not that bad. I mean, I mean, Karaga can take this fight in any way that he wants. He still ends up winning here. Yeah, Chain is gonna be coming in and wait, is that Chain coming in? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Yeah, the Hydras are done. We might be seeing a sacrifice for the sake of the Hydras, maybe. Quicksand into G. And Karaga brutally but efficiently takes the series 2-0 versus Fizzy in the second game with his Water Barbarian. Truly barbaric. Yeah. No, the Spell Lord, by the way, he wins 100% because, yeah. That is because, he ends up, because Karaga would have, like, lost a full cast there, so that is the point. That is indeed the point.